Now, in the debate, I call first Ms. Laura Castel to speak on behalf of the United European Left. Please, Madam.
Thank you, Chair. Let me be clear. This draft convention we think is solid because in a media landscape dominated by global giants, Europe urgently needs this tool to strengthen our cultural sovereignty, protect our creators, and ensure access to pluralistic media landscape. But I must say that this opinion, surprisingly, supports large companies, the strongest players in the audiovisual ecosystem, rather than independent producers, small creators, and public interest. For example, in relation to the definition of independent producer, the Convention proposed a common definition, which opens the door for small producers. Instead, the opinion insists on leaving every state to its own definitions, which means perpetuating unequal markets, even if it is Turkey, Georgia, Azerbaijan, or Moldova. On rights of unlicensing, the opinion again sides with the biggest players. It warns that new rules may disrupt broadcasters' business model, but which business model is this opinion defending? Unfortunately, not the public's right to diverse, independent content. Instead, the interest of companies that, as monopolies, dominate the field. And on data, instead of embracing transparency, the opinion raises fears of confidentiality or burden. But currently, it's the public who have no say in how their data is used, and are the creators who cannot access information on how their work is consumed. So transparency is not a threat, it is a democratic necessity. And cultural sovereignty, dear colleagues, cannot mean protecting the strongest players, I am finishing, at the expense of pluralism and fairness. In conclusion, we call to support the draft convention as it is, with no amendments, since it is ambitious, strengthen the protection of the independence and enforce data transparency. And we recommend reject the opinion. I'm so sorry. Culture is not only a market, it's the voice of our societies, our democracy, and our future. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Ms. Castel.